So have it for.
We're live. I think this is episode 5. I said episode 4. I mean,
happy Sunday, everybody. How is everybody?
I'm a little fucked up right now. I mean, I was a Nipsey Hussle fan, and I just found out that he got shot. And he died. He got shot 6 times, or I don't know how many times he got shot, but I mean, he's dead.
Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. I only know a couple of songs from him, but I know he was way back in the day too, wasn't he? A little bit in the late 90s, early 2000s. No?
Well, Nipsey's dope, man. He's dope. He's been around for about 10 years. I mean, he's dope. I like his music. I mean, he was doing a lot for his community. He was giving back. I mean, I guess it's never too late to change, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what led to it, but said that he got shot 6 times. He's died. He's dead.
Outside his store.
Outside his clothing store. He owned a clothing store. Yeah, but episode 5. We're back. I still can't believe that shit. He got shot 6 times.
I think it's just messed up. The fact is just someone whatever, he might have pissed someone off in the past, and that person he tried to make amends, and they just had such a fucking anger and rage to them, freaking Selena. Remember Selena?
Mm-hmm.
That I think it was her birthday today, and actually she wound up getting murdered from her. What was it? The person that handled her finances, right? And she was a really great singer, Spanish singer. She was going to become really big, and basically out of jealousy, her lady that handled their finances shot and killed her for no reason. So just to think about Nipsey's Hussle family and what they're going through.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's fucked up.
And 3 hours ago, Nipsey Hussle tweeted, "Having strong enemies is a blessing." So it's he knew something was coming. I don't know what he knew was coming, or he knew what was going on, but I'm still lost because I really liked him. I thought he was dope, and he was really giving back, and he was really trying to be positive. So I mean, condolences to his family.
It's really kind of sad, how this happens to certain rappers or rock stars or whatever. It happens in whatever genre of music. How much jealousy or whatever, someone that they might have done wrong in the past when they were young and crazy. We all have been there, but just to come back with such jealousy and hatred and kill someone for no reason, it's just fucked up. The person's doing stuff. He's making a change. He's different. He made himself better. He became a man. He's grown. And some person had a personal issue and had to just do that, which is just sad. And I've seen it happen to so many artists. That's actually happened to. I was a big Pantera fan and metal, and Dimebag Darrell, a Marine that had PTSD, actually got up on stage and shot him for no reason. And it just, makes you think wow, just always be good to everybody. Be good to everybody. Don't do anybody wrong.
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man. I mean, condolences to his family. I mean, he's gonna be missed because, like I said, he was dope. I mean, it's not just one of these mumble rappers.
No, he had flow. He had some good freestyles.
He was definitely doing positive things in his community. I mean, he was about to release his documentary, and you know what? So I'm just gonna get rid of that whole subject. I mean, condolences to Nipsey Hussle's family. I mean, it's so sad, but. So
let's talk about what
episode 5
to your Kentucky Wildcats.
Oh, you want to talk about my Kentucky Wildcats?
I do.
So you want to talk about why we lost today?
Mm-hmm.
The NCAA basketball tournament is all about guard play. If your guards, if you have the stronger set of guards that provide, you're gonna win. Auburn's guard.
What about the big men? They have any
big men? They matter, but no, it's all about guard play. Auburn's guards made up for 54 of their 70-something or 80 points. Damn. They made up fucking 75% of the points. Just 2 guys, Jarrett Harper and
I don't know their names.
I forgot the other guy's name, but Bryce Brown. Is it Bryce Brown? I think it's Bryce Brown. They made up for 50-something of their points. So, I mean, that's tough. I mean, PJ Washington, Kentucky, he's a beast. All my Kentucky guys, we missed our free throws. We beat ourselves. We missed our free throws. We turned the ball over too much. We didn't take good care of the ball. I mean, other than that, we played a decent game. I mean, we went in overtime. We could have won. We should have won. We just didn't execute.
You guys have a big. You guys have. Oh wait, 22 is that kid. He's
Travis Reed.
Yeah,
Reed Travis. He's good. he's
When you think about it now, like
senior.
the only remaining 1 seed is actually the 1 seed that actually got knocked out and became the first team in history that got knocked out by a 16 seed in Virginia. Wasn't that last year?
I'm not sold on Virginia though. I'm not sold on.
But
Virginia.
they're on the Final Four, which is kind of crazy if they actually do it. But I actually think Texas Tech or Auburn might win it.
Auburn's good. They can shoot the ball. They got it's guard play. It's guard play. And
Pretty sure Texas Tech has some pretty talented.
Duke also lost today. Duke went down today. Michigan State.
How about all you Duke fans? What's going on? Yeah. My team's out, so I can't really.
I'm not a big fan of Barrett. I've been saying this all season. I'm not a fan of him. I think he finished the game with like 7 points and like 6 turnovers. Barrett, RJ Barrett, or 7 points and 8 turnovers, something like that. But Duke lost, Kentucky lost, North Carolina lost. Like all these big name teams is out.
I'm a Tar Heels fan, so
gone. Auburn beat them. They beat us. Like Auburn's doing the damn thing. But I don't even want to talk about sports neither. Let's talk about friend zone. Like, is it okay to be put in? So, have you ever been put in a friend zone by a girl?
A couple times, not yeah.
And did you know you were being put in a friend zone? Were you okay with it? Like, what were your thoughts on that? Did you feel like you can come out of it? Did you feel like there was like, okay,
I don't think there's really like you're kind of in the friend zone. You're in the friend zone. But also the friend zone could benefit too from that. Actually, if you're in the friend zone, she probably is like the qualities how you treat her and how you as a friend you actually listen and shit like that. She could actually tell one of her girlfriends, and that could work out for you in that certain circumstances. That has happened in the past.
So, do you think that you can come out of the friend zone when you go in there, or that's like dead space? Like once you're there, that's it.
It would take a lot of work.
Have you ever been put in a friend zone and said, I'm gonna just hang around hoping that she changes what she thinks of me?
There was actually one girl that actually did that. That actually happened.
And how did that work?
We messed around for a couple months and then just kind of went our separate ways.
Well, so it worked then.
Yeah, so worked in my advantage. Okay.
So have you ever put a female into the friend zone?
No, not that I recall.
So a female was never like, okay, I'm not attracted to her, so let me put her in a friend zone.
What?
You never said, oh, I'm not really attracted to her, so you just throw her in the friend zone.
Yeah, there's certain girls that you have to throw in the friend zone.
No, I'm asking you. I asked you that. Have you ever put a girl in the friend zone before?
I don't recall. No.
What do you mean you don't recall?
I don't think I've ever done that.
No.
Because we usually dated or messed around with the chick, and we were, it was either just a hookup or we dated. But I never recall actually putting a girl in the friend zone. Okay. It would just, there's certain girls I was friends with in high school and stuff like that. And when I went to Tunxus, which is not really a high school, it's it's college, it's a small college. But I don't know what you think about the friend zone.
I feel like once you get put there, like a lot of guys are thirsty, like.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of guys out there. You see them talking to some chick, and you see them like their status, and they have to comment on something, and they just have to say something like stupid or like creepy, like just them. It would make her totally feel awkward. I know a couple dudes that are like that, and I just call them out on it all the time. I went to a bar once with a couple of my boys, and this bartender, she just like literally was getting so disgusted because one of my friends was talking about his car and what he owns and this and that, and she was just like kind of getting to the point where she's just rolling her eyes. She's just like, I don't fucking care, like like it's just kind of funny like how certain guys just think it's just let's just like keep pushing and creeping. If the girl's not interested, leave it the fuck alone. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Keep on moving, keep it rolling. Like like you're gonna bump into a chick at like Starbucks and something like that. You can hit it off, boom, get her number. Something can happen from that, or randomly just at a fucking grocery store. You never know. The frozen food section, your booze are hot, and
Go in there, you got cold nipples.
Like you got just little nipples, little first kisses.
I don't know. I think these guys
just Shonda.
I've seen this meme before, and it was like a time hop. It was like the dude hit her up in like April of 2014, and he was like, "Yo, like you got a man?" She was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Y'all good?" She goes, "Yeah, we're doing fine." So then he hit her up again in like 2017. Was like, "Yo, you still got a man?" She was like, "Yeah." He put, "Damn, long relationship." Like guys, some guys are fucking thirsty. Like they just pride upon just hanging around, lingering around, and thinking that things are going to change.
We have a friend actually. There's some kid that hangs out in my like crew, and the kid kind of like just kind of kisses all the girls on the cheek, like, you know, I'm good with, I could do it, you know, my other boys can do it, you know, it's just, you know, it's friend, you know, they don't mind it, you know, I'm chill, you know, I'm not like this other kid that literally will just like, so, you know, what, you know, basically just like sit there and just stand there, and he has his like little stomach stuck out, and he's just like texting, and just like the girl's like, what the fuck you doing, like, to the point where it gets a little weird. And the kid really doesn't make sense. And he actually told me one time when he took some chick out on a date, I don't know, he actually said something wrong, like, or brought up what he does for work or something like stupid. And like, we were pretty much like told him, like, dude, like, why the fuck would you say that? Did he get anything? No, he failed. And it was pretty embarrassing. It's just, even going back to the thing with like, you know, one of my friends, you've seen people at the bar that have done that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just like, she's not feeling you, bro. Like, and it's just
I'm
like,
on my
consistently
business.
just keep going.
I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm on my motherfucking
Captain
business.
Save-A-Ho.
No, I ain't Captain Save-A-Ho.
Fucking great.
If you're in distress and this dude is bothering you, that's on you. I'm not getting involved in that shit. You know, people are fucking thirsty on their own. I'm not getting involved in that. I think
it honestly, like, certain girls, like, you get attracted to, like, you know, I mean, like, you know, guys like us, like, we're, you know, classy, we, you know how to dress nice, you know, we respect women, you know, we, you know, put out a good vibe. We like to go hiking, you know, listen to music, play, you know, certain sports. You go hiking.
No, I don't.
You don't go hiking?
Definitely.
Really?
Definitely go hiking. How many black people you know go hiking?
A lot, actually.
I don't know any black people go hiking. Definitely not.
Don't listen to anything he says. He goes like hiking and shit.
Goes
like,
hiking? I don't go. When have you ever seen me hiking? When have you ever heard me say, "Oh, hey, Bruce, did you last week?" Oh shit, you know, had the Timberland Phil boots on.
You want to go rock climbing?
I went up the hill. I had my walking stick. Like, I tell you, I had a great fucking time.
There's no one that has walking sticks. That's only like creepy old men.
I don't fucking see. I don't even know because I don't go hiking. Like, what the fuck? Hiking. But keep going. No, everything else.
All right, talk about a friend that you know that actually like did like the creep status, like the girl status like 100 times to the point where it's just like, all right, slow down, bro, or do like poke, poke, poke.
Yo, I ain't gonna put nobody on blast, but I know somebody that used to tell this girl shit about her boyfriend so they could break up. Like, this dude would stay on homeboy, like basically stalking the dude, checking out his shit if he see him out somewhere, you know, oh, I seen such and such out. He was talking to this person and that person. Go back and tell his girl, thinking that he gonna break him up and just slide in for the win. But that's none of my business. I don't give a fuck. That's some thirsty shit. But like I said, guys are fucking thirsty. Women are thirsty too. Don't get it fucked up. But I don't.
It's a two-way street.
I know some guys that are fucking like desert thirsty. Like,
I know quite a couple.
Nickname Poland Springs, like thirsty. What it means to be from Maine. I know some guys that are super.
Yeah, no, I definitely know a couple of my buddies that are like that. And it's just kind of like, you know, I've even kind of called them out on it and just been like, dude, seriously, like, why can't you just like listen to a girl and actually like figure out what the fuck they like to do instead of be like, oh, well, you know, I own this and oh, my dad owns this company. It's just like, cool, like, fuck you, dude. Like,
still a cornball.
You
like,
ain't
that's not gonna
shit.
fucking change the fact.
Like, the fact is, like me, like what I do, like it's smart to do. Like, you know, like you tip a bartender. Like I tip bartenders $3 to $4. When I keep doing that, when I go to a certain bar, it gets to the point where I actually get free shots. Girls like that shit. You show them attention, you're respectful, you treat them as a person. It kind of goes a long way. I mean, it's happened to me a couple times, a couple of bars that I've actually, you know, tipped them.
So you wait, no, I'm
been chill, just
so
been just normal.
Are you talking about as far as like the women bartenders go? Like you're doing it to get their attention?
Just be polite. Just treating a girl with respect kind of goes a lot further. Like,
I mean, no, I know,
become something down the road.
But you do realize that they're working, right?
Yes, they
like these are working women.
Yes.
They will flirt with you.
I've actually seen buddies that have messed with a bar or talked to a bartender and dated them, and I've actually messed with a bartender before.
Okay,
you know,
but you do realize they're working. Like some of these women will do whatever they have to do for a tip. Like they will be extra nice to you, and that's what you're supposed to do because it's fucking service.
Put on the mask. Hi, how's your day?
Mm-hmm. And knowing they might hate you.
You have really nice eyes.
I fucking hate this guy. Hey, how are you?
Oh, look at your smile. Your teeth are shining. What?
How do you feel about strip clubs? I feel like strip clubs are like the sketchiest fucking place on earth.
They have to be classy like New York.
Classy.
What
the fuck?
Come on.
Does that even go together? Like strip club and classy? Does that really go together?
There's strip clubs in New York that are very classy.
And when you say classy, what do you mean by that?
I'm talking about like P Diddy fucking. Like,
No.
Like,
Fuck P Diddy. I'm not even talking about that. What do you when you say classy strip club? Explain to me the difference between.
All right, there's great like drink beverages. The waitresses have a very nice look.
Waitresses. There are waitresses. You mean like the shot girls?
Yeah, the shot girls, like they have a little sexy look going too. They have the place is cleaner than other freaking places. They have like maybe a band performing or something like that. Like there is
a band.
Yeah.
You've seen a band perform in a strip club. Only bands I know are fucking coming off $100 bills. Like what the fuck? You've seen a band at a strip club? Well, how the fuck are you playing the drums and looking at tits at the same time? Like,
it's possible.
You've seen a band at a strip club?
Yeah.
No, the fuck you have not. That's the most ashes shit I've ever heard in my life.
What do you think of strip clubs? I mean, there's been some classy strip. I mean, in New York or like Mass that have been.
What strip club have you went to that had a fucking band playing?
I forgot which one it was.
And what were they playing? Because the strippers have to dance.
It was like I forgot. Maybe it was a DJ.
I'm sure it was a DJ. Who the fuck has a band at a strip club? Like, are you fucking?
Would you go?
Give the drummer something. The drummer's going. She twerking and shit. Like that doesn't even work. Classy strip clubs.
There are some.
But I'm trying to understand when you say classy, what do you mean like by that? Because
like the girls aren't freaking like shooting up fucking needles in the back room.
How do you know?
There's been strip clubs like they've just been reasonable. Like it's
how
crazy.
Do you know what they're doing?
They're accommodating to their customers. Like it's there's the waitresses are like on point. The shot girls are always there with the food. The place is fucking clean. It's not dirty. You don't see fucking hair and shit all over the fucking place.
Eat at strip clubs. You've eaten. I haven't
eaten at strip clubs. I've seen the menu of certain foods at a strip club.
Have you eaten there?
No.
So how do you know what the food is like?
There's been pretty good food and people have said it.
How do you know?
One of my boys said not to order food at a strip club, so I didn't order any food.
So how do you know it's good?
One of them had it.
What do you have? Fucking steak dinner?
This was like freaking 8 years ago. I don't freaking remember. I think
strip clubs are the sketchiest fucking place on earth. I went to the strip club before, and me and my boy we're just sitting down, and there's like a stripper dancing in front of us. So we give her a couple dollars or whatever, and like there's this old guy across the bar, and he's just staring at us the whole time she's dancing in front of us. So I reached up to my boy. I'm like, yo, is this motherfucker staring at us? He's like, yeah, I think so. He goes, I'm gonna try to look him off. So he looks at him and looks him off, and the guy is still like. So he comes over to us. He goes, what are you guys staring at? And I was like, I was about to start getting. I was like, yo, what the hell? You came like. My boy was like, I got it. Just leave it alone. I got it. He was like, oh no,
yeah, you are like that. You would get into shit.
No, like... but here's my thing. Even before I finish my story, I am just on the defense. If you're coming up to me, I'm gonna bug out. I'm not just gonna come up to you and bug out. If you're coming up to me for some shit, I'm gonna handle my business on my end. So leave me the fuck alone. Like, just mind your business. Leave me alone. So the dude and my boy was like, I'll handle it. I was like, yo, you came over. Don't come over here and ask what the fuck we staring at. Like, you man. And so he's like, oh, like, if you guys get any ideas about dancing with, I don't know what her fucking name was, fucking Buttercup. He's like, if you guys think you're gonna get a private dance from Buttercup, you better think.
What about like the Chashanda?
Whatever the fuck it was. He goes, if you guys think you're gonna get a private dance from her,
cream,
you better think again because I paid for her for the night. So I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you telling me for? Like, you thirsty bastard, go back and sit over there and drink your old dude's non-alcoholic fucking beer.
That's the dude that's like on like those little chat rooms that are just like trying to like
fucking to catch a predator. Like,
yeah, and they're just fucking the girls like in the room not realizing that that's not that chick's room. It's a fucking like backdrop that they fucking put like with fucking pillows and shit. And the guy's like, oh man, I'm scored tonight.
I said to my boy, I said, yo, when that stripper comes back over here, I'm gonna tell her to get her boy. He goes, no, don't say nothing. I said, nope. So when she came back over, I said, Joe, what's wrong? What's wrong with your man across the bar? She goes, who? So I pointed at him because he's still staring. So as soon as I point at him, he gets over. He's starting to walk over. I said, he came over to us and told us not to. We're not getting no private dance. She goes, it's so fucking annoying. He's here every day. So he pulls out a $100 bill and he puts it in like her shirt. He goes, you're mine for the day. And she's like, no, I'm not. And like they're arguing in the back of us. So it's like, yo, I don't really want no beef. I don't want no problems. That shit happened. Like, it's just sketchy shit. Like strip clubs are just so sketchy. Anything can go down in a strip club.
Yeah, so you gotta be kind of like relax and chill. Like some of those guys like have guns and all kinds of shit up in that freaking. No, they're like literally there's club owners that do have all that shit
true.
and the money stashed in a safe and all that crap in the back room. Come on, you've seen movies like Casino and
I'm
certain
sure
things.
strip
Like,
clubs keep money in the safe. You got to. Got to keep some ones so you can make it ring.
they probably have like freaking a good 4 or 5 million in the safes.
4 or 5 million in the safe.
I think like at least two. Like
Only classy strip clubs that have a fucking band, fucking acoustic guitar and shit. Like I don't know once. I'm gonna leave that one.
Just
alone.
leave it. I've seen. They were like a reggae band. Like I just don't remember when it was.
A reggae band in the strip club.
Yeah.
What fucking strip club is that?
It was somewhere in Florida.
It
was Florida. Come on.
People fucking throw change at that strip club. I don't know what Brian's talking about. That's crazy. Classy strip club with a fucking with a band, a reggae band.
I want to bring up a really, really funny topic. What about people about personal space? What is your thing on that? Like, it's always funny when there's always that one fucking person. Like, you know, when I go to Starbucks, they're always just like this, and you're just like, can I help you? Like, do you want to fucking ask me if it's fucking sunny or raining outside? But people are so ridiculous with that. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, I'm
you know, at least like 2 feet bubble. Like, come on, like, you know, I need my room. You know, we're big people, you know. But the fact is, they're just like they have to bring up like a conversation. Like me, like I'll bring up in a conversation with someone in line, but it's something funny that we could actually talk about. It's not like, oh well, hey, well look at the sun out today. He's like, oh, I decided I had to go to the store and pick up some grass feed, you know, basically make my grass look nice, you know. And it's just like, and you're looking at it and like, dude, I don't fucking care. Like, great, awesome. You have to fucking get some seeding for your fucking grass. Like, I need to fucking know that. Like, I mean,
yeah, I'm bad.
It's a little
really
weird
for personal space too. I'm like, if you don't know me, and even if you do, there's a chance I don't want to be bothered. But
in the gym, I can't stand it.
I don't know why you're like right here. But you know what? That's why we should do this skit. Like, I want to do a skit, and I want to go, and I want to just fucking stare at people until it becomes
just drink like a milkshake. Like,
I'm not drinking a milkshake. That's some. See, if you drink a milkshake and make eye contact with another dude, that's some gay shit. You can't do that.
They're just gonna make it with some like housewife and just be like,
yeah, I just want to go there and be like, and you're like, can I help you? And I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh, my bad. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just gonna keep staring at him. Hopefully, I don't get knocked out. Like,
gotta be kind of good about this and smart about this.
Oh, you gotta pick
like in Practical Joker's kind of like fun,
right?
Like,
right.
It's
right,
just
right.
we gotta. I gotta figure out. You know, watch that show's a really good show to watch. It's fun.
I think it'll be really good. We might be able to find some people we can get in on it too.
Oh yeah, we could definitely get some people to mess around with. You know, fuck with some people. We know a couple of people that could do that very well. Special guest appearances.
Listen, I'm the king of fucking with people. I be chilling sometimes. Well, I be trying to chill. Like, I'm not the same like I used to be. I used to fuck with people to the fullest extent, but be chilling a little bit now. But I think we should do a skit. But the personal space thing, I can't stand somebody being in my aura.
Especially when I'm waiting for like
my
a coffee
bubble.
in line. Like, that's not cool to me. Or like at like, you know, clothing store or something.
Brian's
like
rich because I don't even be going to Starbucks. But if I do, I fuck with the dragon fruit lemonade.
Macchiato.
I don't
got it in my
Starbucks.
macchiato.
It's just out of my price range.
A couple of days a week.
Let me get a water from your tap. Okay, that'll be $7, sir. Would you like a lime? Sure. That'll be $9, sir.
You know what's always funny? In Starbucks, you always see that one fucking tool. Like, he's like some like nerdy dude with fucking glasses on. He's just like on his computer and he looks at you like, who the fuck are you? And you just like sit down in the chair, like, you know, the table next to him. And they just have to stare at you to the point where you're just like, dude, what do you fucking look at? Like, you want to ask for my number? You know, I don't swing that way, but maybe that's your style. Get back in your little fucking laptop and do, you know, your little freaking stupid, you know, work on there. Mind your fucking business.
Mind it.
Yeah. I see so many people in Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts that are like that, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like,
Starbucks is like a whole different language. Guys like, oh, let me get the venti wheatgrass with added protein and matcha and chai, and let me get some fucking a lime wedge attached to a fucking umbrella. Like, they're asking for the weirdest shit. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. It's like a foreign language. I was like, yo, let me just get that fucking orange juice. That's all I want.
It's just so funny. Then you always see that person like reading some like Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones shit, like in the corner.
Hey,
yeah, that guy.
Game of Thrones is dope. Keep that one away.
All right, well, Harry
I
Potter,
fuck with
whatever.
Game of Thrones.
Oh
I
God,
fuck with the Game of
you
Thrones.
do Fortnite too?
Fortnite's a video game.
You play Fortnite?
I've played it. It's not something I just fucking. I've played the shit.
I can't play video games. I just can't. Like, I mean,
Ryan's attention span won't keep up with video games.
I'd rather play the drums. That's my attention span. Like doing shit like that in sports.
He'd rather play the drums at the live fucking band at the strip club.
Yeah. What? Be a great band. Brian and the Finger Traps.
Finger traps, finger pops. You know, fucking strip club. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Finger pops. Like a fucking.
Brian in the finger pops at the strip club.
Anyways, but I mean, I have attention span for video games. Like, I don't know what yours is. Me, like, it's an hour and a half, and I'd be like, yeah, because it gets to the point where you're like 4 or 5 hours, and your day gets wasted on a video game, and it's always funny. But there's always those kids that always take it to the certain extreme where they're just playing video games like 6 hours, and they freaking wonder why their girl left them, and it's just like, bro.
Yo,
you work like 20 hours a week and you're playing Call of Duty and your girl's like, hey, let's have a good time. And you're basically just playing your video game, trying to get to the 7th level.
Selfie. So speaking of,
that's another thing I'm going to bring up right there. Selfie. What do you think about people taking selfies?
I just took one. So how?
Yeah, but taking like one. But I'm talking about like at least 20 photos before they get back to what they're doing.
Oh, I don't do all that.
That's a little extreme. I mean,
gotta hit the angles.
You know, hit like 1 or 2 angles and you're good. Like you don't have to go like 3, 4, 5, 6. Like up close and personal. You know, like
I'm forgetting what I was even doing.
There's too many people that do that.
Speaking of video games, so I play NBA 2K sometimes. Yo, so when you like people take this video game shit to the first like. I play and people send me messages.
I'll scrape them with the box.
You definitely won't scrape me. Like
we gotta play a game. We have to.
People send some crazy messages. Like I literally beef with people. Like, and it's crazy because they get mad because they lost or something or.
It's kind of ridiculous how it's just like you can't even play a video game like me. I don't even like, you know, I'll talk like Smart Smack, but other than that, like. I don't usually go live. I'll just play like a game and just do it for entertainment, just to take up like an hour, 2 hours out of my day. But other than that, it's, you know, I could play, you know, Call of Duty and like stuff like that. I like a Ninja Assassin. That's a cool game. And then what was that game where they're like in the West?
Oh,
the guys like
Red Dead Redemption.
Yes,
Red Dead Redemption.
That one. That's a good one. Halo was always fun.
I'm trying to find this shit.
And yeah, so people get like a little too extreme with it. I mean, I could be playing like even a football game with one of my buddies, like even like trying to have like having a beer and trying to play, just trying to do some strategy here to beat you. Like every fucking quarter, it's like chirp. I'm like, dude, I'm focusing right here. You know, there's a reason why, like, you know, it's challenging and kind of, you know, helps with the brain if you actually know how to function and use the video games to your advantage. But some people just let it sponge in their head.
So this dude, so before the game was over, he hit me with, "You're in trouble." I responded back, "LOL." He made me turn up. So he then put that shit count. And he, of course, he picked the fucking Lakers with LeBron, and I picked like some bum ass team. I don't remember who I picked. So I said,
Sacramento Kings.
I said, "You sat LeBron at the wrong time." He said, "Yeah, for too long." He says, "You still suck." And I said, "I still beat that ass." And he said, "I gave you that. You know that." I said, "You made mistakes. Your fault. I pushed the ball when your guys were tired. You got to outcoach, you piece of shit." And he says, "You want a rematch?" I said, "Go fuck yourself." "Nah, fam, hold that L." And he said, "You know what time it is." But like, yo, don't send me messages, B. Hold that shit. Hold it. If I beat you, just hold it. Like, there's no need for all that. But they get salty. They start sending messages. "Yo, I'm going to have Xbox deactivate your account." Like, whatever. Like, yo, take that L. It's a fucking video game. And I got the proof up there. Don't come for me.
What a loser.
For real. Like, yo, but you lost, bro. Like, you can't take your loss of a fucking video game. You need to send me messages about it. But the thing was, he was up like 5 points in the fourth quarter. That's when he texted me, "You're in trouble." So I was like, all right. Now he just gave me some motivation to come back and beat that ass.
It's funny. I actually have some friends that actually play video games. And it's funny. I'll see them talk shit on Facebook and it just cracks me the fuck up. And I'm like, oh yeah, we played till like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I'm like, motherfuckers wake up at like 5:30, 4:30 in the fucking morning to go to work, and you've been playing video games that long all night. It's just like, bro, like, you gotta get your shit together. This ain't grandma's boy. Like, you're just smoking your little bong and be like, oh, I gotta fucking finish this game. Fucking, you know? Who was that fucking weird dude in grandma's boy?
I never seen that. I did
It's
see it.
a
I don't
fucking great
remember it,
movie.
It wasn't.
Well, basically, they try to create video games, and there's that one nerdy dude that's like a millionaire kid, and they all think he's a total fucking dork, and he's just a total weirdo and creep the whole entire movie. And then fucking one of the guys is just freaking.
Right.
What the hell was that?
It's Nipsey Hussle. I figure it's the outro. We did a half an hour.
Oh yeah, shit, that was quick. Do you have any shades? Fuck.
Nah.
ESPN update. Oh, breaking news. What? Red Sox.
So,
fuck the Red Sox.
That's it for episode 5. Like, I think we're gonna start. I don't know if we're gonna continue to go live, but we're gonna start trying to edit our videos and adding some skits and stuff to it. Just skits out in the community, fucking with people, bothering people.
We're gonna have people, special guests, friends, that we've hung out in the past and had great times with, and just try to just not go over the board with it, but eventually, something big happens, we get bigger and bigger with this, then yeah, we'll go a little bit more extreme. That is gonna happen. Sorry, but we like to have a little fun,
a little Millie Rock.
Oh, I don't know, maybe a little bit smaller,
just
than
to
that.
end it, something like. But hey, see you guys next week. I can't even say same time, same place, same motherfucking place. Maybe not same time, but
yeah, it's gonna be between the hours of 7 and like 8:30. Probably expect us to be on.
Hey, you see the Saints? You see we picked up Cook, Raiders, Jared Cook, tight end.
Oh yeah, Jared Cook. He's a good fan. I remember Jared
to add to Kamara and Michael Thomas.
I think my Dolphins are actually gonna pick up a good quarterback. We might go with Haskins.
But did you hear what I'm saying? Kamara, Michael Thomas, and Jared Cook. Not Jared Cook. Jared Cook.
The Saints are gonna win a Super Bowl. Probably.
We should have been one of fucking. I don't want to talk about football. See you guys next week. I don't talk about football or basketball.